A beautiful morning to you, young learners of mathematics. Previously, we have discussed direct variation and inverse variation. So this morning, we are going to be talking about our joint variation. Our joint variation. So you see, this joint variation is not different from what we have seen in direct variation and inverse variation. The only difference is that joint variation involves more than one variables. It involves more than two variables rather. So they can say A varies directly, A varies directly with B and directly with C. So it involves more than two variables. You will see that the previous ones that we have done is just two variables, both direct and indirect. It's just two variables. So when we have more than two variables, we are referring to as joint variation. In this case, this one will be interpreted as A directly varies with B and also directly varies with C. So this is it. Joint variation can use direct variation, inverse variation, or combination of the two. If you have something like this, A varies directly with B, A varies directly with B, and inversely with C. How do we interpret that? And inversely with C, how do we interpret that? So that will be A varies directly with B and inversely with C, because we know inverse variation means 1 over that thing. So joint variation can use direct variation, inverse variation, or combination of both. In this case, this is combination of both. And when you want to start solving, you remove your proportionality sign. In this case, we are going to have K times B times 1 over C. So it will give us A equals KB over C. So let's look at a full-fledged question under inverse variation. So let's look at an example. A varies, A varies with B and varies with C. I have mentioned it in my previous class. I did just mention ordinary varies and they did not say whether direct. You should know that it's a direct variation. It is only direct variation that you can decide not to write it fully. So A varies directly with B means A varies with B means A varies directly with B and varies directly with C. So